Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608 and today I am playing StarMade. And we are working on my factory ship. We got the mining array basically done. Got the lazy miner circuit all hooked up. And I have a salvage storage. That's going to be more of a buffer than anything else. So, what do I need? I need to start working on the interior layout. What do I want? I would like a hallway new load that, please. Alright. Why is that? Okay. Oh, because I didn't line that up properly. Alright, that explains a lot. Let's do a hallway doors here. So we're going to load that one. So that's going to be a pair of doors. We'll put stairs to the upper and maybe a teleporter here. Let's snag a T. Do I want to... That was not a T. We have to load. There you go, dummy. Let's stick a T here, except we will pull this out and have doors. Airlocks to the either side, and this will lead into the factory proper. So let's go hallway, load, paste, and we will figure out the airlocks and all that later. I do, however, want to set up my stairs. What I call it? Stairs 2 level? Stairs 0 2 level. Is that? No. It's just stairs 2 level. That's it. Let's see, and let's orient it properly. So it should sit right there. And it even lines up with the door. There you go. Stairs 1 to 2. Upstairs we'll call it stairs 2 to 1. Alright, and transporter room. Alright, transporter room, and we will plop down a transporter room here. Because that's what I said I'd do. Transporter room. Load. It's the beauty of having everything in templates. I don't have to say, oh, a transporter room, let's block out a transporter room and put it down. Nope, it's already set up and ready to go. Stairs, oh, I need to design a flight of stairs. Nope, it's already ready. It's already ready already. Okay. And up here is going to be living quarters and human-y spaces. Down this way is going to be the factory floor. Now, let's see, how do I want to do the factory floor? Let's grab some 5 small rooms. I can't remember if I have these templates up. I think I do. So let's put 2 small rooms, one on either side, and a regular hallway. A 0 hallway. Why is it called a 0 hallway? Because the 1 hallway looks different, and the 2 hallways looks different. Alright. So hallway that's going to probably come out 1 more. No. Why does it do that to me? Every so often it just changes direction, orientation of my blocks. Yeah. Oh, let's make it a little wider. This 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5th will be the wall. Alright. And what do you say, just right here. And there we go for the factory floor. And this will be cargo. Probably need engineering as well. Maybe we'll do a corridor, maybe 1, 2, 3. So corridors this way that lead past beside the cargo. We'll figure it out. Until no. is I designed a zero hallway catwalk. I did this for another project I had. So I need to undo that and let's snag that block and paste. There we go. So we'll have like a little catwalk thing, so you can look down and see all the cargo and the probably decorative nonsense we'll put down there. And then this will be that's not what I wanted. I wanted that. There we go. Alright, and let's snag some regular old gray. Finish up the floors in here. I don't want it to be that tall. Alright. And it'll need to be something like this. This is not permanent. This is just me blocking things in for the time being. 2, 3. 2, 3. And there we go. Alright. No, I don't want it to do that. I want it to do this. Now, do I need a way to get down to the cargo bay? That's another question. Well, I'm going to definitely need a way to get out of it in case I fall in. Because I probably will end up doing that. And let's add that. That looks better. And have some scaffolding. Yeah, something like that. There we go. Oh, come on. And I have grills so you can see down there. So I'm going to need to design a better cargo bay, or design a decent cargo bay. But let's see. Let's run that across. There we go. And that up. And we've now blocked off the space I would like for whatever this is. Factory. This is going to be the basic factory floor. Well, the factory control units. The factories themselves, I'm going to have to stuff cargo and things like that elsewhere. Let's see, where did center line up? Center lines up right here. So right here, I'm going to stick the master cargo. Except I would like it to be... No, I don't really want it to be on a pipe. Let's put it on scaffolding. And let's give it a little of this. Ooh, that probably needs to come out 1. No, it doesn't. I will work with that later, though. So 10, 11-ish. Yeah, I don't know, 7. This is not the final dimensions or anything of that nature. I'm just blocking stuff in right now. Blocking things in. Then what I need to do is take some rails or grates, these things, and do like so. Except I don't want to do like so. I would like... Stop that. Ever since these don't behave like blocks, they haven't been behaving like blocks. I'd like to... Actually, so that changes my mind. Come on. That's the one. I'm going to try symmetry. Grates and symmetry don't get along very well. Right, those did. Come on, prove me wrong. I know you want to. And then to have this unit here. And, oh, that actually worked. Okay. I'm surprised. Usually when I do symmetry grates, they do all types of weird things, so I have to do them independently. That's also why I didn't save them to this template. Right, now this is the one that's going to be weird, isn't it? I'm going to plop that there. That's wrong. Yes, it is. It's just a placeholder to do that. Yep, there we go. There's our problem. There we go. All right. But that looks horrible. I know. Give me a moment. Just give me a moment. Where am I? Slabs used to do that, but then it got fixed. And then something like that. I'll do it right, GW. And then I'm going to need something here. Probably something like that. Take it all the way down to the floor. I might leave the thrusters exposed for the cargo. At least the interior here. Alright. And that's roughing of the cargo bay. I want to fix that so it looks a little nicer. Maybe do like a corner or something. That still looks a little funky, but not as bad. Of course, I'm not going to be down here staring and saying, oh, what a beautiful corner. No. I want that to be a pipe. I already had a pipe in my inventory. Alright. So I have this room is basically where I'm going to stick the main factories. Probably stick the factory enhancers running down the catwalks or something. This room is going to be special room. This is going to house the capsule refinery. Because capsule refineries are special. And I'm not going to wire them up. We're going to wire them up later. And some of you are shouting, wait, you can't put factories on ships. There is a feature. Now, if you go into your server config, you can enable factories on ships. And they sort of kind of work most of the time. So this is, and it will eventually become a primary feature in the game that yes, you can put factories on ships. But right now you have to go and special enable it. And that's the whole point of this ship, is I would like a ship that builds things while I mine. Or builds things while I sit there. Part of a problem of having a factory station is that once you leave the sector, or its sector gets unloaded, or its chunks get unloaded, it stops producing. But this guy, I can start to keep mining while I'm, or keep factorying while I'm mining. In fact, I can even get in my main ship, throw him as part of the fleet, and carry him with me. So wherever I'm going or doing something, I'm continue to have my factory working. But again, as I said, I'm not planning to have this a full-fledged forge, if you will, if you remember my old forge, or a super factory. It's going to be a trickle factory. I think I'm going to have like a paint machine, and it's going to produce basic hull and dark gray, because I use 10 bajillion pieces of dark gray, and more girders and scaffolding than you can shake a stick at, things like that. Probably power blocks and shield blocks, but we'll get to all that later. Alright, it's starting to take shape, so let's save it. I am saving this as a 0 factory ship 2. Right. Anywho, I have been JW608. This has been StarMade. Now dig you cats. Later.